Okay, so hey, beautiful angel, I have a spirit message for you today. And this one came through as an image, something about your future that you need to know. And I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know your story, but someone from the other side could be your ancestors, maybe an angel, someone who knows you, someone who loves you very much, wanted me to pass on this one message. And the message is this: do not share your dreams with the wrong person. Someone in your life right now who feels like a friend, who talks like a friend, who looks like a friend. Maybe a few people, maybe it's a community, but secretly they don't want you to succeed because your vision is too bold. Your vision is too out there, supernatural. And your dreams may scare other people, or they may trigger someone in the wrong way. Someone's dreams may be very stagnant at the moment. Maybe these people are angry. When they see someone like you, they feel sorry for themselves because they couldn't go for their dreams, and they didn't trust God. They didn't trust the divine guidance. They kind of gave up on themselves. Dog hair in my mouth. So they kind of gave up on themselves. But I feel like when you share your dreams, they're like, wow, this is amazing. Wow, this is incredible. And it feels to you like, wow, finally, I have someone in my life who I can trust, who believes in me, who wants the best. But that's what Spirit wants you to know. That's why you're seeing this video. It's an urgent message. Be very mindful with whom you share your dreams, because some people may not speak against you, but in their minds, they may come up with a plan to create you obstacles, to create some kind of problems for you. And that's where Spirit wants you to be very careful. Spirit wants you to just keep your dreams to yourself. Wherever you are right now, keep your dreams to yourself. And if you do want to share your heart's desire, remember that you have invisible helpers as well. And when you have this connection with God, talk to God. Go outside, especially at night when it's really nice and quiet, and you can look at the moon, you can look at the stars, and you connect with intelligence of your ancestors, the wisdom of your ancestors who looked up at the sky, the same planets, the same stars as you. They may not be in the physical world, but their energy is. And when you look up, you connect with eternity. You connect with infinity of space. And that's what your soul is. Your soul is not limited by the body. Your soul will be reminded of your true nature. Your soul will be reminded of extraordinary possibilities that are waiting for you. And God wants you to succeed. But also God wants you to be smart about your dreams. God wants you to follow the path, but trust this vision and trust God over other people. It doesn't mean that the people around you are bad. You are now changing. That's why so many things in your life are changing. But some of the old patterns are still very strong. The influence of other people is very, very strong. It's on a lower frequency. That's when people live through fear, and you still have connections with people who live in fear or who feel jealousy, who don't know what they want, who don't have their own dreams, who don't follow inspiration in spirit. They just want to feel safe. They just want to be secure. And they don't trust these higher messages. So when they see someone like you who trusts and see someone who is so eager to change this world, someone who wants to experience transformation, and you want to also bring this transformation into the world, they may get really jealous. They may become so resentful of who you are and what you stand for, what you believe deeply within your heart. So that's where your angels are telling you, zip, okay? The moment you feel like I should not be sharing my dream with this person. And it's not blaming them, it's not being, in this space where you feel tight. It's almost like you take a step back, and in your mind you're saying, okay, this is not between me and other people, it's just between me and God. That's it. That's no one else's dream. This is my dream. So you don't put pressure on other people. And also, when they feel jealous, they are hurting. It's not a pleasant feeling when they live through these negative emotions. Someone just sneezed. Someone, literally just sneezed. Thank you. This is a confirmation. They're hurting. There are people around you who are hurting. And they want to live a full life. They just don't know how. They don't know where to go, who to talk to. They don't know how to trust themselves, how to trust their vision, how to trust God. They don't know how to do that. But not you. And I promise you, this video finds you at the time where you are beginning to realize that. You are beginning to see these patterns. You're beginning to see truth in people. You are beginning to see how God is trying to protect you, and how your ancestors are there and they're showing you signs and they're giving you so many messages. They're giving you all these little clues. A video like this shows up. It's for a reason. You cannot make this up. This is for real. And I know that if you want greatness, if you want to follow the path of a chosen one, if you want to see miracles, if you want to go far in your life, you have to make this between you and God. The vision came to you from your higher self, from a higher frequency. You cannot share it with people who dwell on a lower frequency. They're just going to bring it down. And when they bring your vision down, they will bring you down. So you don't aspire for greatness anymore. So they feel safe, they feel protected, right? So remember, this spirit message is something about your future. This is kind of a warning, because it's very easy for you to have someone in your life and you open your heart because you are an amazing person. You are so generous with your words, with your time. You are generous and you are loving. Deep within your heart, you are a loving person. And you also want to help people. This is who you are, and that's who God made you to be. There is a genuine, authentic self within you, is loving people. But right now, as you're going through this transition, as you are going through these changes, you are moving from one environment to the next. You are no longer attached to the same reality, right? Your reality changes, and people in your reality are also changing. That's why when you tell people about your other realities, They don't understand your language. They don't understand what you're talking about. They don't see anything of this nature. But they also feel a little threatened, okay? Because they see you growing, they see you changing, and they may stand in the way of these changes. So trusting the higher path, and this higher path is happening right now. That's why you're seeing this video. I promise this video finds you exactly when you need it, like exactly. This is not a random event. Someone needs to hear this. And also, I want you to know something. Like, look up at the sky tonight, and in every star, see souls of all of your ancestors. Those who lived before you, those whose energy helped you to be in this world, whose connection, perseverance, whose generosity of spirit continued. And that's why you are here. That's why you continue. So do that today.